Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of the Nigerian Stock Exchange Daily Market Review on what the chart says. The first episode in July, 1st of July 2020. Let's kick off. Let's see the agenda today. Just as usual, we look at the data coming from the floor of the Nigerian Stock Exchange. Before we go to the charts, looking at the all share index, then we review the sectors one after the other. Then we go back and look at the stocks that are most active for today to review them. If there's any opportunities or otherwise. All right, market summary for the start of the month. The market opened with a bullish tone, gaining 0.47%. I closed at 24,479, adding additional 116 index points. The deals was a little bit lower than yesterday, with almost 4,000 deals were transacted, 3772, and also the value also reduced drastically. Market breadth, in terms of market breadth, it remains bad. 22 stocks declined versus 12 that advanced. That's the summary. 5 most active stocks. We have WAPIC coming with over 30 million volume, followed by UBA 20 million volume, TRANSCORP, CHAMS and FCMB with over 10 million volume. Alright, let's go further. We have the 5 top gainers. 5 top gainers. Cabri coming first with over 9% change, close to 10, followed by Sterling Bank. What's happening with Sterling? Okay, followed by Bois Cement, WAPCO, and Hohando. The 5 top losers are NACO, 13%. Am I correct? Yeah. Wow, I thought the highest supposed to be 10. Yeah, that's what I got, but I'll review it later. Nemet followed. Len Africa. Len Africa has been declining. I think this is the third day, the third consecutive days. Okay, followed by Guinness. Guinness declined again today. That should be another 52-week low. Law Union is the last. The 5 top loser chart today. 5 most volatile stocks. NACO again. NACO lost. Oh, I see. So that's why it's so volatile. With 5%. Nemet also. WAPIC, CHAMS, and WAPCO. Most of this either comes as top losers or top gainers. WAPCO, NACO, Nemet, yeah, and CHAMS. All right. Let's go further. 52 weeks high. Now, despite the fact that we had bullish tone today, no stocks make 52-week high. But in terms of 52-week low, we have Guinness again, and International Breweries, and NACO coming, making the list for today. Alright, other market around the world. S&P closing with 0.5%. Actually, Dow was negative. S&P positive with 0.5%. UK 100 negative with 0.19. German DAX negative 0.41. South Africa was heavily down also with 1.20. Egypt 30 a little bit high it tick high today with 0.13, just like yesterday. Okay, now let's go to the chart and review what the chart says today. All right, this is the chart of NSA Offshore Index, monthly charts. So last month was totally bearish, so I'm suspecting July to be bearish as well. I'm projecting that it should be bearish. It likely will be bearish as well. It might rise a little bit, but probably from this level at most. I'm not sure to get to that level. If it's get to this level, then it's the bullish. It's going to end bullish. But for now, today, first day was positive. So we have that's daily. Let's see the volume today. Whether it's coming with high volume. The volume today, as we saw from the data, we have lower participation, and it's showing from the volume on the chart with over 198 million volume transacted today. So I say it might rise a little bit, but at the end of today, BS took over. Before market close, BS took over and dragged the price down, and it's looking like a little bit rejection. But I see from the monthly is not looking good. Monthly is not looking good. We had let's see weekly. This is the third day in the week. Weekly is still bearish as well. Yeah, weekly is bearish. Okay, so monthly, the trend is still down. The general trend is still down. It's making lower highs, and we are not expecting much from the markets. Just even with the market breadth is still bad, so it's declining heavily. Let's see the 30 most capitalized stocks. Yeah, see they also ended negative yesterday, last month. For today it's positive, so which is good, which is good. But bears also took over. Yeah, the market breadth is still bad. It's still bad, so I'm not expecting bottom to have been found for now. It might rise a little bit, but I'm pretty sure it will meet with bears at the resistance level. Okay, let's go to the sectors. Let's review the sectors. Let's look at all the sectors to get generally. This is the offshore index. It took a little bit up today. Insurance was down. Insurance has been leading for quite some weeks and months, but today it ticked down while the general market ticked up. Consumer goods also ticked down while oil and gas was up. Every other one's ticked down. It's only oil and gas that ticked up. I'm sure the industrial is likely to be positive as well, but I don't have it on the chart here. Okay, let's look at them one after the other. Let's go to the insurance. Insurance on the daily. Wow, that's a gap down. Yes, that's a gap down. Let's see how it ended last month. Yeah, has been charting the way insurance was sending. It's not very good. That's a rejection at a resistance level. So most likely it's still going further down. But from me, I think it will test this level first, then apparently coming down to where liquidity is at this level at either here at 119.6 or 115.81. But for now, the rejection is still active on the monthly, so insurance is ticking down. Okay, let's go to the next sector. The next sector, oil and gas. Oil and gas was positive today from the data, and it's showing right here. Let's see the volume. Whether the volume is a little bit low on the monthly. How did it end? Oh, monthly was very bad, bearish. Was very bearish. So I think this is just a pullback. If there is going to be pullback, uh, oil and gas likely to meet its resistance at 209.16. But so far it's showing that it's going to come to the support, to test support again. The support, oh, so far oil and gas is still going down. It's still going down. It's still going down. So it's risky to buy any stock from the oil and gas sector, except any fundamentally sound stock there. For now, the general, we have the market breadth that is bad, the sector is bad. So while looking at that sector, so I don't know. Okay, now let's go to another one. The next one is consumer goods. Consumer goods ended positive last month, June. We are in July, and it took a little bit down today. Definitely, there's people are taking profits. Taking profit from some of the stock bought so far, and let's analyze it. Let's see the volume. Let me see the volume. That's a good thing. The volume is very low on decline. However, market structure is showing that if it declines tomorrow also, it might not be good for consumer goods. But so far it's making lower high, so you'll be on watch out. If it breaks this swing low, that'll be very bad for consumer goods on short term. On the monthly, not looking bad at all. Then on weekly there was rejection last week. Not really rejection, indecision. So this week is going up. So we need to overcome this level at 449 for price to continue. All right, that is consumer goods. We've looked at three sectors. Let's look at banking sector. What's going on in the bank? Last month, in terms of last month, was totally bearish, and I think it started going down this month as well. It was bearish last month, so price might be looking towards where liquidity is at 270.72. If that can hold the price from going further down, yes, we have good support at that point. On the long term, let's see the weekly. Weekly, we need to get a rejection. We need rejection before we can determine what is going on. But on the daily was down. Let's look at the volume. The volume is going down. It's going down. So we need rejection. We need banking sector needs rejection as soon as possible on the monthly. Let's see whether there will be some reversal, especially from 260 at 260. Okay, that's the review of the sectors. Everything is not looking good based on the market breadth. Nothing is fantastic, but there's a little pullback in the market today. Let's see whether the pullback will be sustained by tomorrow or the end of this week. If not, I see the market going further down. Okay, let's see the 5 most active today. Coming first on the list is WAPIC. WAPIC on the monthly is making lower low, lower low, and lower highs. Uh, Last month ended bullish, not bad, but today, the first day of the month, was totally out, almost just half. It's already lost half of what it gained last month, the first day. Oh, oh, let's see. That's on the monthly. That well, we can't say that's monthly, but that's what happened today on the daily. Okay, let's go to the weekly. Yeah, on the monthly first, let's see what can possibly happen. We have fewer data actually. It's been making lower low, and this is the low. Um, 0.25. WAPIC 0.25, 0.25. On the monthly, that's where the support is, 0.25. But let's see on lower time frame. Lower time frame. On the lower time frame, the stock can find some support. Yeah, so that's why it was active today. So lot of selling pressure, lot of selling pressure going on. So uh, on the lower time frame weekly, we have good support at 0.27, 0.27. On the daily, let's see. I'd rather use stick to weekly and monthly. uh I see some support at 0.3 as well, but I think it's not very strong, but this one looks better, 0.27. Okay, but in summary, I think the support is between 0.27 and 0.3 for WAPIC as it's going down. Daily, what happened in terms of volume today? My God, this is heavy. 30 million, over 30 million volume. Was exchanged today. So I see it declining further. I see it declining further. So WAPIC, we need our volume to turn it back again. So let's go to the next one. UBA ended bearish last month, and it opened at a lower. It gap down today for this new month, and it ended negative. It gapped down, then ended negative, but at the end it's showing rejection. I think one of analysis last week we said short-term reversal could be at 6. At 6. So if this level is maintained, let's see on the weekly. Yeah, 6. I can get to 5.38 as well. It potentially can get to 5.3 or even 5. Yeah, the liquidity is at 4. The liquidity, this strong enough. This is better. 4.5 thereabout. 4.5, 4.3. Okay, this is short-term reversal as far as I'm concerned, because all the market breadth is still very bad. So this rejection today, the volume, let's see the volume. I think it was active. Yeah, so the volume was high. People are selling, but I think the investors, the institutional investors, they are buying. They are buying. So will it reverse at this level? It needs to overcome this resistance at 6.41 first. If it does, then there is hope for UBA to continue to rally. But for now, the short-term reversal stays at 6. But as the old market is still declining, I see the possibility might still go further down. The possibility that the stock is still going further down is there. For me, I look at 4.2, 4.3 level for UBA. All right, let's go to the next one. TRANSCORP. TRANSCORP. Okay, TRANSCORP 0.64. That's a bad story for TRANSCORP there. So it broke this support level. It broke this support level. Might be targeting 0.5. TRANSCORP might be targeting 0.5 or 0.45, 0.45 to 5. That's 45 kobo to 50 kobo. That's what TRANSCORP might be targeting shortly on the long term. Weekly is not looking good as well. Today's sell-off was high. Let's see the volume. No volume here. Okay, but it's coming at one of the most traded. So we have high volume. Sell-off is high. So TRANSCORP might be going down to visit 50 kobo to 45 kobo. All right, let's see CHAMS. CHAMS also was active today. It's already at a long-term support level at 0.2. Oh, it's one of the 20 kobo stocks. Okay, but it's like it's making higher low. It's making higher low, so there is strength coming up in this stock. Might be looking promising. And the weekly is not showing much, but monthly, daily are showing some strength. So the stock might have found support at 21 kobo. 21 kobo is good for this stock. 21 kobo is good. FCMB has been making some good runs. Yes, as we mentioned last week that the next support level is at 1.81. Exactly today, the market tested that level and it's rising again. As the old market is going down, it looks like First Bank is strong. So if you are interested, just target the support level. It might still come back to 1.7, but for now, the short time is 1.8, 1.81. Okay, I think that's the end of the stock review. Oh, that's let's see it monthly. Yeah, it ended very well last month, so it has some hope. FCMB has some future, both long term and short term. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we've come to the end of another episode of What the Market Says, reviewing the Nigerian Stock Exchange All Share Index for today, the first day of the month of July. If you have any comments, please drop it below and I will try and respond to your comments as soon as I can. Thank you very much, and please remember to subscribe. Thank you. See you tomorrow. Bye.